Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Okay, here we go. This is the performance you guys all told me was the best of the best. It is the Wacken performance from 2013. Often comes up as the best of the best. That performance was amazing. I know some of you guys were there. I hope you guys hold those moments cherished in your lives, because that was an awesome show. Let's jump into this though, and let's check it out. I never have, so what's cool about this show is they must have played so many songs, because I'm always reacting to Wacken 2013. So anyway, let's see what we got. Let's dissect this track. How much fun is that track? It was funny at the end. It's like, who gets the last note? You know, the drummer. I'm not going to let it die. And then the guitar player, no. So it was cool. A couple things I noticed. So in the audio track, I feel like the strings came before that bagpipe flute thing that he plays. And so here they switched it up a bit. I think. I got to go back and listen, but I think. Instrument's still interesting to me. I think it's a bagpipe, electric bagpipe. I don't know what it is, but such a cool instrument. It'd be neat. I think he's playing the strings on the keys, but I'd love to see some string players up on the stage with those guys. That'd be awesome. Crazy flute stuff going on. This is Troy's track here, I think, but also the drums sounded so good this night, and he hits those drums so hard. It just sounded awesome. So, did you see there in the audio version, I mentioned that I thought maybe wind chimes, and he did. He went across, so there was some wind chimes going on. But it's just a big thing. Now, you guys had mentioned, I saw in the comments when I did the first video of this, which was a story time one, where they had taken a few performances and stuck it together. And I did see a violin player in that, so I'm hoping it comes up here and I can figure out what performance that was from. But you guys had said to me that this was done during a wardrobe change for Floor. And that makes sense to me. And so that's always kind of a neat time, actually. Sometimes when people go to the loo or they'll go grab a beer, but it's actually a good time just to hang and watch and just kind of settle things to get the next big track. So I remember with like Stone Temple Pilots in Denver, Colorado, here in the United States, the altitude's high. It's a tough place to play. It's a tough gig because you're performing and you're at high altitude. And so Scott would go backstage a bit and huff off of the oxygen tank, which I think a lot of performers do. And during that time, the band would jam. So a lot of times they'd play Led Zeppelin, which was killer. I'm kind of wondering, and it makes me think, do they always perform this Last of the Wilds track, or do these guys also cover some other band on occasion when they're just trying to make up for time? Some of those moments are some of my personal favorite from touring, because those are the switch-ups on a nightly basis that are cool. So anyway, this performance was awesome. I really did enjoy it. And I'm probably going to go back and listen to that audio version again right now to see how the intro was. Anyway, guys, thank you. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.